Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model this index guide in FreeCAD with the help of a part design workbench. As you can see that I have already modeled it, and I will show you from the scratch how you can model this part. So I will close this file and create a new file. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here, tutorial source file page, and you can also support me by buying a cup of coffee on ko-fi.com. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I thanks to all my supporter, those who have supported me by buying a cup of coffee. So keep supporting, and it will help me to grow this channel, and it will motivate me to create more awesome and useful tutorials on FreeCAD. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here I have created a new file, and I will create body, and the first thing which I will do is to change my unit. So I will go to the edit, preferences, and here is my unit is in mm, so I will set it to the inch and click on apply. And now we will read our drawing, and we will create our model respectively. And first thing which I will do is to on the origin plane. So as per the orientation of our parts, we will first create this circular profile and extrude it. So I will select this front plane and click on the sketch, and here I will create two circles. Inner one is of 1.5 inch, select diameter, and outer one is of 2 inch. Our sketch is fully constrained, and I will come out of the sketch and extrude it, and provide the distance of 2.6 inch, and click on OK. And now we wanted to create this profile. So for this we require a datum plane. So I will select this face and click on the datum plane, and this face is perpendicular to the Z directions. So here I will provide my value, which is a 0.88 inch. So here I will change my sign to the negative and click on OK. Now we will select this datum plane and create this profile, and then we will extrude it. So here I am seeing the blue tick, so I will rebuild it and select the datum plane and click on the sketch, and we will off the datum plane by pressing the space bar, and from here we will switch to the wireframe. Now first thing which I will do is to click on the project geometry and project this outer diameter, and then I will create a 3-point arc, and then I will create two vertical lines here and here, and then I will select a 3-point arc, select this and create a 3-point arc, and here I will add a tangency, select this and add a tangency, and radius here is of 0.5, and select this and this and made it equal. Now we will select this point and this point and add a horizontal dimension of 1.5 inch, and select again horizontal dimension and made it symmetric, 1.5 divided by 2. And now we will move this arc approximately, and we will again create a 3-point arc on both the sides, this arc, this one and this one, and we have already created this 0.5 arc. Select a 3-point arc and select this and add a tangent. Select this and add a tangent, and here we will close our profile with a 3-point arc. So create a 3-point arc, and here we will merge the center. Click on merge, and here we will add a tangency. We will also add a tangency here. And now we will provide the angle. So we will select a line tool, create a 2 line, and we will select these 2 line by pressing the control key and made it construction. So angle here is a 30 degree, so we will select this and provide the angle of a 30. Similarly this and provide the angle of a 30. And now we will see what is unconstrained. So here we will select this point and add a horizontal relation, and we will create a diameter which is of 2.25. so we will create a circle, and this is the PCD, so we will make it a construction, and it is of a 2.25 R. So we will select the radius and provide 2.25, and now I will make this arc center coincident to our PCD diameter. Add a coincidence. Yes, and now this is also of a 0.5 R, so we will select this and made it equal. So our sketch is fully constrained. We will come out of the sketch, press V7 for the shaded view, and switch to model tab and select the sketch and click on extrude, click on reverse, and it is of 0.38. click on OK. Now we will create this cut. So I will select the face and click on the sketch. I will project the required geometry, this and now I will select a slot tool and create a slot, and I will deactivate it and delete these lines, and select a 3-point arc, select this and add a tangent, this and add a tangent, this and tangent, and this and tangent. Now here if you see, it is a 0.625, so I will select a diameter 0.625 and select this and made it equal. let's it is equal already. And now let's see what is unconstrained. So here we will merge the center, select this and this, click on merge, and here we will deactivate it. Similarly select this and this, click on merge, click on close, click on extrude cut and say it true all, say OK. And now we will create a datum plane at a distance of 1.75 inch. So we will again select this face and click on the datum plane and provide 1.75 and make it minus, and we will rebuild our datum plane and select the datum plane and click on the sketch, go to the model tab and hide it. Now click on the project geometry and project this diameter and switch to the wireframe, and here I will create a 3-point arc and we will make it symmetric with a symmetricity constraint. Select this and this and this axis, and let's deactivate it or delete it. And now I will draw the two horizontal line and connect these two lines with the arc. Select this and this, and here I will add a tangency. Select this and this and add a tangent, and now select this point and this point and add a vertical dimension of 1.12 inch, and from center it is of 2 inch. So select this point and this point and provide the value of 2 inch. Click on close, press V7 for shaded view, and select the sketch and click on extrude, click on reverse, click on OK. Now press 0, and here we will create a hole of 0.5. So select the face and click on the sketch, click on the project geometry, select the circle and select diameter and provide 0.5 inch. Click on OK. Select the sketch, click on extrude cut, and from here say true all, say OK. So this is how we have modeled this index guide in FreeCAD from scratch, and you can see that our model is perfectly matching with isometric drawing. So this is all about this tutorial modeling of index guide. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.